Angeles,
Hi.
Other action figures each sold separately. From
Record the purr.
Jimmy, get the door. It must be Cousin Willie. Okay. Hi. What's up?
The following video is rated R and is intended for an adult audience. So if you're under 18, take a fucking hike, eh? As this video may contain adult themes and situations, strong language and opinions, good and bad advice, cannabis cultivation and consumption. So as long as you're a responsible adult, kick back, spark one up, and enjoy the show.
And
Clean works.
There we go. Hi, everybody. Oh, my camera got bumped, I think. Yeah, close enough. Hi, everybody. CANNABEARD Grows here. How the heck are you? I hope you're doing well. Man, oh, I know what I was gonna say. Today, earlier in chat there, Jwin, Training with Jwin. By the way, I'll give that guy a follow. Training with Jwin. Give that channel a follow, man. Tell him CANNABEARD sent you. But he was talking in the chat weight room here as I'm preparing to go live, and he was posting the pictures of like a bee. And YouTube's bee kind of looks like a wasp or something. It's kind of weird. Doesn't look like a bumblebee, if you ask me. Not a fat bumblebee. Not like our good old dab bee friend here. But after I lost monetization on the channel, after YouTube decided that my channel was no longer in line with their partner program after 5 years. After 5 years, they're like, nah, we're going to take you out of it now. Anyway, because that happened, I lost all my cool custom emojis that I used to use in chat. And for some reason, even after I lost it, I could still use them. You guys couldn't use them, but I could. And it was a bug. And about a week or two ago, maybe 3 weeks ago now, I don't know, I'm kind of terrible on time. They finally fixed the bug, and I no longer have access to those cool emojis that I was using in chat. So you guys have to be limited with YouTube's Google emojis, because I'm not gonna fight for my my monetization back again. Not until the laws change and the attitude on YouTube changes completely. Until then, I'm not gonna do it. I just can't. I'm not gonna put myself through that stress any longer. If you, as a viewer, want to still support the channel and really keep my lights going, which is kind of what happens as an exo facto of it, please consider joining the Patreon. Links are below, and that's enough of that, man. I'm not going to spam you with that anymore. I just wanted to talk about that for a half second because I thought it was kind of funny. So today's episode, we're going to be talking about the grow. The new grow down here. Obviously, the giant head in the room, or elephant in the room, is I got this freaking badass new flag. Check it out. I think it's pretty cool, man. It was too big for the flag is huge. It was large. It was bigger than I expected. And I didn't know where to put it. It didn't fit in the spot that I bought it for. So, it fits there pretty freaking fantastically. It was just a white wall anyway. I thought it was pretty fucking cool, man. Well, so anyway, we're going to talk about the AutoFlowers that are growing right down here. I'm going to talk about what's happening with the AutoFlower breeding program. That's the CANNABEARD cheese project, if you will. And I got a little bit of video about to show you about where that's at. Actually, let's just go right into that. Let's go right into the breeding thing. You know, y'all here want to see that. Let's just get that out of the way here. We'll get that done, and then I won't forget. But actually, hold up. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Before I do that, let's thank today's sponsor. For without today's sponsor, this video probably wouldn't even still be here on YouTube. I would probably be over on Twitch if it wasn't for my wonderful sponsor, MARSHYDRO. Thank you so very much. You're literally, between you and the Patreons, are literally keeping me on YouTube right now. Thank you very, very much. I love your fucking lights. I really, really, really do. I've been using them for years, and thumbs up, man. I would not tell you guys, as a content creator, I would not recommend a product that I do not use. And if I ever did do a product that I didn't use, I would do a big retraction. I've done a retraction on a single product once a long time ago, but yeah, thank you. Anyway, let's get into the little video I've got here about the balls and the seeds here. Well, here they are. They are looking bubbly. They definitely have gone full. The tops have definitely gone full male, and flowers are falling off. And then the lower branches, like this, have pods all over them. You can see seeds forming on both of these plants. This one here looks a little bit healthier. You can see pods all over it, man. So we're going to have a ton of seeds. I really hope this one right here is the right structure, because it is just a gorgeous looking frickin' bud stack. Although at the same time, minus the day I forgot to water it and it all wilted all weird, this is also quite a stacker and has really big bud towers on it. So honestly, it's just a matter of flavor at this point. Flavor and stats. So we'll test them out, and we'll find out what's what after we'll do a big grow off of these two once I get all the seeds here in a couple of months. Probably be about a month or two before I can viably plant them and grow again. Plus I'm in the middle of a grow, so we got to wait for this grow to finish, and once this current Mephisto grow is done, we will grow the seeds from these two right here and see what's up. Anyway, back to the show. I was in the other room for a second. I don't have a keyboard in here, right? So if I ever have to type something, I got to run into the other room. And while that video was on, I thought I had enough time to fucking get the video on. And I come back in, and I figured the video was still playing. And I looked up, and I saw myself on screen, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm on screen. Are they regulars or females? All the AutoFlowers I deal with, and I do mean all of the AutoFlowers. All of the AutoFlowers I deal with are feminized. It's actually very rare to come across regular AutoFlowers. Honestly, and this is my opinion, man. Don't carve this into stone. This is my humble stoner opinion. But if you're coming across AutoFlowers that are not feminized, somebody fucked up their breeding project, and they're trying to sell it to you. That's my humble opinion on that one. Generally speaking, AutoFlowers want to be feminized. The whole point of them is that they're guaranteed female and they're super fast. That's the whole point. There is ways to breed them still, obviously. So yeah, that's my guess on that one. And somebody was saying earlier, where is it? Mephisto is the best AutoFlowers I've seen. I don't grow AutoFlowers, but I'm interested in Auto Cookie an Auto Cookies OG and some kind of grape cross. Yeah, dude, the double grape that they have, anything that they have that's either the grapes or the sours on that shit is mwah, chef's kiss, man. I love me some Mephisto genetics. I have had very little subpar experiences when it comes to Mephisto. I've grown a few different types of AutoFlower strains from a different couple of companies, and some have been good, some have been bad, some have been middle of the road. Even some of Mephistos have been a little middle of the road. But nobody has been more consistent with their AutoFlower quality than Mephisto. I fucking love them. They're a good fucking strain, or a good breeders. I mean, I get a lot of seeds from companies like Coastal Mary. I'm a big fan of Coastal Mary. Check them out. I like ILGM. I've ordered stuff from Pacific Northwest Seed Bank or whatever it's called, that Canadian one. I've ordered stuff from the Seed Cafe or whatever it's called over in the Europe there somewhere. There's a couple of seed banks in Europe I've ordered from. I'll order from almost anywhere. But the bottom line is, as far as breeders go, I have not found many that I like and follow religiously like I do with Mephisto. And there's good reason for it. It's good stuff, good stuff. Cup 2 is canceled. No, sir. I actually completely spaced out and was supposed to do an announcement video this week. Yeah, I already said it on another program. I'll say it here again, though, just to sort of reconfigure. We're just putting it off until the new year. January 1st is the start date. I haven't announced this yet officially on the channel because I've been a little stressed. I've been dealing with a lot of shit. The wife's sick, the cat's sick, harvest, this, that, the other. I'm stressed a little bit. You know, life, whatever, man. Lots of things happening, and I just it slipped my mind. But we're just putting it off until the new year. There's just too much going on right now. Too many people with too many things cooking. I don't really even have the room, technically. I have to bring in another light, and then a whole nother light for just a couple of flowers, and they'd be running different cycles. I know it's AutoFlowers, but AutoFlowers are actually the one plant that you can really get away with doing that, though, to be honest. I'm deciding publicly that that's not the best idea, and we're going to do it on the 1st of January. But the reality is AutoFlowers are the one type of plant, I don't even know what to call it, just plant type, that would really well accommodate multiple different stages of cannabis growing all in the same room at the same time. Because generally speaking, people run one of two houses when it comes to AutoFlowers. They either do what I used to do, which was like a no timer club, and just go 24-hour light. Fuck it, 24-hour light on them all. Sometimes I still do that. These guys right in here are on a 20 and 4-hour cycle. I run them 20 hours of light, 4 hours of darkness. Some people run 18 and 6 the whole way for AutoFlowers. Some people run 24-hour lights. Heck, you do you the way you want, but it's a long story. But there does seem to be some correlation between nighttime and trichome development and actual like buffing up of the flowers a little bit, having time to rest. Anyway, let's go in and have a look. Speaking of rest and AutoFlowers and all of this, blah, 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 blah. Let's go in here and have a look. So, right over here, we got Deep Blue Sea Sour Bubbly. 2 of them. We got the little runt back there. It's definitely a little bit of a shorty. And this one here, looking tall. I've done a little bit of low-stress training, just sort of like, I've been doing a lot of tucking and stuff like this, like tucking the bigger leaves in between. And as you can see, that does sort of pop up all of these tops. We've got multiple tops that are almost the exact same height now. You see what's going on there? And then the one in the back, like, I'm doing the same thing with all of them, hey? So let me just show you what I'm talking about when it comes to tucking here. So this is a pretty good example right here. So I'll take this leaf. I'll do one of two things. I'll either tuck it or I'll just remove the leaves completely, because we want to get some sun at this underneath here. So one of the things I always do is just bend the leaf down like that and bring the little bush up front. You see how the leaf is still there? I just kind of pushed it down. And the same on the other side here. We're just going to push it down a little bit. We're not going to break it. That's not the point here. We're not trying to snap it. But we are trying to bring that other top here to the surface so that they can all grow, and it'll have a very similar effect to this here, where it kind of has an even canopy. And I kind of do that with most of these here. I tuck all these leaves, just tuck them under like that. If you don't want to clip them, you can just tuck them under, and that'll promote a lot of even canopy growth. It'll give a little bit more. You'll have a little less of the Christmas tree style and a little more of like the not palm tree, but like those African trees with those cool cool big tops where it like goes up and then you got a big top with a whole bunch of tops, versus the Christmas tree effect where you get one big cola and a bunch of little colas on the side, right? Oh my god, excuse me. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying here, we got over here is the Deep Blue Sea Sour Bubbly Cross. All of these, by the way, are the Mephisto freebies that come with anytime you order some seeds. And this right back here is Creme de la Creme and Skywalker, these two. And these ones here are Creme de la Creme, Three Bears, and Forum Stomper, all mixed. So these two right here, I have pretty fucking high hopes on, to be honest. And I've been feeding them all the Emerald Harvest, baby. This is the two-part set. Squeeze in there. Yeah, so we got the A two-part, one part, and A and B for veg, and then A and B for flower, and then we got the Goddess. This stuff smells good. Basically a form of compost tea in a bottle. We got King Cola and Honeycomb, and then there's a little bit of Root Wizard in here, and I've got some sturdy stock out in the garage as well. But that's what I've been using right here is Emerald Harvest, man. This stuff. Oh, I got a bottle of it right here. Yeah, I've been using this stuff for a long time. Indoors, I really, really like the way it smells. I like the way my plants react from it. The plants grow really, really well. It smells good. I like the artwork on the logo, which shouldn't fucking matter, but I do. It's just a bonus. Yeah, man. Looking good, looking good. And I can't find the spray. If you're talking about this stuff right here, oh, that's the spray bottle. You want this right here. Oh, is this what you can't find? Is colloidal silver? There's a spray that is supposedly better than colloidal silver, but I got such a big bottle of it, man. I use like this much every time I do a breeding project. So I mean, I could fucking keep this forever. I don't really need to buy that other stuff. There is some stuff that is apparently a better, faster acting spray. I'd like to check it out one day, but not super high on the priority list. January 1st. Yes, January 1st is start date for the CANNABEARD Cup Round 2. I will make a video, I promise. I've just been a little swamped. This has been one hell of a week. I played a whole bunch, way too much games, and and then I was busy as fuck every other time I wasn't gaming. It's been a fucking week, man. I don't know what to say other than follow me on Twitch and see what the heck I've been doing over there. What's for dinner tonight, Beard? I don't know. I'm making a curry tomorrow. I might just have soup tonight. I make like a can of fucking tomato noodle, like tomato soup, and put some noodles and shit in it or something. I like tomato noodle soup with crackers. It's a fucking, it's an old welfare food that I love as a kid, you know? Just something brings me back from my childhood. Anyway, I'm gonna go and figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner, because that is a good idea, and I am hungry. Gotta keep this freaking wonderful manly figure somehow. Anyway, have a good one. Good session, everybody. Good to see you all. Glad everybody here. Glad everybody was here and could see all your comments there. Sorry I can't necessarily respond to every single comment. I do try to make comments when I can and sort of respond when I can. Yeah, anyway, thanks very much. I'll see y'all soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.